Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Anya and I think I might be pregnant. I want to take a pregnancy test tomorrow, which is December the 25th. Tomorrow is Christmas, so today is Christmas Eve. I'm actually on my way to Costco right now to purchase some things because my family's coming over tomorrow. But I wanted to, I've been thinking about this for the last few days, and I think that what I want to do is take the test tomorrow. I'm sitting out here because Santiago's inside the house, and I don't, I kind of want to surprise him. So I don't want to blow my cover here. When we started trying, he asked me, when is it that you're going to do to get your period? When are you due to get your period? And I said it's going to be on December 25th. So he then said to me, oh, it's either going to be a really great Christmas or kind of a bummer. So I'm praying for a really great Christmas. I've been feeling so different over these last 2 weeks, I would say. The first week, immediately I started feeling like, oh my goodness, I think I did actually conceive. As I mentioned in the last update, I started feeling nauseous. One evening I was like, this is kind of crazy and sudden and quick, but okay, I'll take it. And then I started also experiencing a little bit of cramping, and I thought, most likely that's because things are kind of working in there to expand and do certain things that need to happen when you conceive. But then that was probably the first week, and then for the last 2 weeks I haven't really felt much different. But what has really been very different is that Sebastian, my son, has been extremely clingy. And so extremely clingy for him. He's not like super attached or anything, and he can certainly, be with Santiago if I'm not around. But if I'm there, he wants to be on top of me all the time. I don't know, I've kind of taken it like if he knows that something is going on, something's changing, and he just wants to be with me. If I'm holding him, he doesn't want to go with anybody else. If I am in the room, he wants to be on top of me all the time. Most of the time that I'm playing with him in the living room, he wants to be right, sitting on me, and I'll go down to the floor with him. I usually sit down on the floor with him, and it's a pretty large area, but he'll still want to come on top of me and just sit, and I think that's so cute. So that's definitely something that has been very different, and I think that maybe reading too much into it and thinking that it's a sign when it might not be. But I think it's definitely something different, and if it's not due to this, it's due to something different or something else, but it's definitely a change. Fast forward to today. All of these days I've been thinking, the day of Christmas, on Christmas morning, I'm going to get up and I'm going to take a pregnancy test. I'm not going to tell Santiago anything, and I'm just going to take the pregnancy test, and I'm going to get the results and then surprise him, give him the surprise and all of that. Well, today is the 24th, and the idea evolved into something a little bit different, because I kind of felt bad just learning about the result of the test by myself and not telling him or not having him be involved from the very beginning. So I thought, well, maybe what I can do is take the test and then put it back in the box without seeing the results, and then telling him later in the day, hey, I took the test and let's look at the results together. So I thought about doing that, and incorporating Sebastian into the whole thing as well. So I think that's the route that I'm going to take. But see, this is where the thing kind of goes a little bit south, in that, well, I don't want to call it south, but this is the thing. Last night I went to the bathroom right before I went to sleep, and when I wiped myself down there, I saw a little bit of pink, like very, very faint pink. And I thought, oh man, that could either be implantation or the start of my period. And so I just left it at that. I didn't put a pad on or anything. I just said, I'm just going to let the night go by and see what happens in the morning. So I woke up this morning, and again, the same thing happened in the morning. When I woke up, I wiped myself after I went to go pee, and there was a little bit more of that pink. So it was not, blood yet, but it was definitely a little more of the pink. So I thought, okay, well, if I compare this to my last pregnancy, I remember when we started trying, I went to the bathroom and I was at work in the main office. And I remember calling Santiago and telling him, hey, I got my period, because I thought it was my period, but I didn't get my period. It was actually, I think, from what I've researched, it was implantation bleeding. So, when I got pregnant the first time, I did experience a little bit of bleeding, nothing remotely close to actually getting a full-blown period, but things have changed so much since I gave birth too, that I'm not sure if I should be expecting to see anything like I experienced the last time that I had a baby. So one of the things that has changed a lot since I had a baby is that my periods are now very, very heavy compared to where I was before. Now it's just probably double. So when I start to get my period, it's not really a, hey, I'm going to start to get my period. No, I just full-blown, boom, get my period, and that's it. So I haven't had that experience this time around. So today, even though I am due to get my period tomorrow, according to, the different tracking systems that I keep, I am experiencing today, and I actually just walked out of my house right now after having gone to the bathroom to pee, a little bit more bleeding. So now it's not only just pink when I wipe, now it's actual blood, where I actually had to put a panty liner on. Not a full-blown pad. I don't think it's quite to the point where I feel like I need to put a pad on for a period, but it's definitely more than just the pink when you wipe type of thing. So I'm actually hopeful that it is implantation bleeding, and that it's not the fact that I'm actually about to get my period, because that would be a bummer. Nevertheless, I will continue to hope, pray, and ask for God to continue to guide our steps. I mean, He's guided us all this way. I don't have any doubt that He will continue to do so. And if that is His will, for our lives right now, then it will come to pass. I am certain of that. So I am excited because, like I said, I haven't experienced this type of kind of prelude to actually getting my period these past few months after delivering my baby. So because it's different, I'm holding on to hope that potentially it could be just implantation bleeding right now. If I don't see that I get my period like full blown today, by the end of today, tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will move forward with the plan of taking the test in the morning, just putting it away neatly in the box, wrapping it as a Christmas gift, and then telling Santiago that I did it, and then open it as our Christmas Day gift. So let's see what happens. And yeah, I'm excited. I continue to be a little bit nervous about the possibilities of different things, because you can plan and things just happen that you're like, whoa, God, yeah, definitely, I understand. You're the one in control, not me. All right, so let's not think about it anymore for the rest of today. I'm gonna go to Costco right now, get some food shopping done, and come back. Tomorrow, family's coming over. We're gonna be very busy also the rest of today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. and I will see you in my next video. All right, bye.